Crisis. This is Mackenzie.
I'm Moira Tumelty. I'm the Director of Montgomery County Mobile Crisis here at Access Services.
Hi, my name is Ty Williams. I am the Crisis Community Liaison and Trainer with Access Services.
We don't have a definition of crisis. It can be when you're overwhelmed or feel directionless or really don't know what to do. And crisis looks different for everyone, and that's okay. And so if you're wondering if you should call, please call and we can talk it out with you and figure it out with you. I know it can be intimidating to call a stranger in a hotline. And I always say, over the years that I've done this job, the amount of people that open their doors to us and we're complete strangers humbles me, to let us in on their hardest days and see their hardest stuff. Mobile Crisis is a free support to anyone in Montgomery County. You do not need to have insurance, you don't have to have private insurance, and you don't even need to be a resident of Montgomery County. If you are physically in the county and in our need of support, we are going to come out and support you. There is going to be questions that we're going to ask because we want to get the most information as possible to understand the context of what's going on so we can have the most quality support to you. And it's okay if you don't have all the information to those questions.
One of the things we like to do when you call us is just to have a conversation. We want to talk to you about what's going on. We want to kind of find out from you through a conversation what needs to be done to assess or to try and figure out what the immediate risk is. When we know that, we know the best way to be able to support you.
In Mobile Crisis, we can provide a variety of support to you. That includes telephone counseling and support, telehealth, which is a virtual option that is new, and we can immediately send you a link and we can connect over a computer or a smartphone. And then we also can meet with you in the community, wherever you feel most safe and most comfortable meeting with us. So we want to decide with you what is going to be the most helpful way to engage someone and create the best supportive outcome to you. A lot of people are worried about what it looks like if Mobile Crisis is coming to their home. And there's a lot of fear around that because often when we think about crisis or emergency services, it requires flashing lights. We come out to crisis workers with regular cars. We have a Sonata, we have minivans, and we just look like we're visiting your home. So what that looks like is where you're most comfortable meeting. Is it in the living room or around the kitchen table? Maybe it's in the backyard, but I really want to assure you that there's no flashing lights. So after your first contact with Mobile Crisis, whether that's just over the phone or virtually or in person, we want to decide with you what next steps together make sense. We don't want to be incessantly calling you if we don't hear back from you, but we do like to ensure and hear that things continue to be safe. If things have gotten worse, we want to know that as well so we can help you navigate that because things have changed. So we always want to determine that with you about what does that follow-up look like. We are a short-term service. On average, people are open with us for about a week, but that doesn't mean things aren't going to change and you can call 2 weeks later or 2 years later and receive support from Mobile Crisis.
Mobile Crisis is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our telephone number is 1-855-634-HOPE. Again, that number is 1-855-634-4673. So part of my role as the Community Crisis Liaison and Trainer is to engage schools. And when I say engage schools, I mean that my job is to offer support to schools through our Mobile Crisis program. Another part of my role is to offer our QPR training or Question, Persuade, Refer training to schools, either administration or students. As some may or may not know, suicide is the second leading cause of death amongst young people ages 15 to 24. So GPR training is used primarily to help individuals identify other individuals who may be in need of support. We also offer our Hope for Tomorrow presentation, and that just speaks to or furthers the discussion around wellness support for young people and wellness support more specifically for anybody who is in need of hope.
We have teen volunteers who are trained to provide support to those who reach out. The neat thing is, though, that we do work alongside of Mobile Crisis. So when that teen needs an additional level of support, maybe it's an emergency type situation, we're able to refer them directly to Mobile Crisis. You can reach the Peer Support and Teen Talk lines by phone or by text. Montgomery County Peer Support and Teen Talk lines are available 1 to 9 p.m. every single day of the week.